Hi, thank you so much for joining me for today's knitting tutorial on how to knit a fringe, how to add tassels to your knitting. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to be using my tape measure, pair of sharp scissors, a crochet hook, and I have my yarn that I would like to make my fringing with. So let's begin. Okay, so the first thing we need to consider when adding any fringing to our knitting projects is how long we would like our fringing to be on the finished project. So, for example, if I wanted the finished fringing to be around 6 inches in length, I know I need to double that, so that needs to be 12 inches because the fringe is going to be folded over in order to attach it to our work. So the other thing we need to take into consideration when measuring for our fringing is that we're going to use some of this length actually attaching the fringing to our work. So for the 6-inch fringe, I'm actually going to measure out 13 inches. Okay, so taking a tape measure or ruler, it's going to measure out my 13 inches here. So I'm just going to lay that down. I'm not going to pull the yarn tight because otherwise when you cut it, it will shrink back. So don't pull the yarn, just lay it loosely on the measure, okay? Because if you pull it, when you let it go, it springs back in. So just a little tip there, just lay it down, let it go, and then find your measurement that you would like and then cut your yarn. So you can either continue laying your yarn against your measure and keep cutting that way, or how I like to do mine, I know that's 13 inches, so I'm just going to take the tail end of my ball here and just meet the edges together and then just follow it down until the end and then just cut. And I'm just going to continue to do this. I'll do another one. Okay, there we go. Let's cut that one. There we go. Okay, so I've got my lengths, got 3 lengths now. And to make the fringing, what we're going to do is we're going to fold these lengths in half now. Okay, so you can just lay them down and just line them up. Okay, don't worry if they're not exact because you can trim it up at the end as well, but just fold them in half. Then loop it around your finger and then just hold that there so you've still got your loop like this. Then taking your crochet hook, I'm going to just pop the crochet hook into your work where you would like your tassels to be. So let's just go into here. Then we're going to pop the crochet hook through the loop here with the strands. We're going to pull those strands down through the work, so it's gone through the front and out through the back. Now you're going to wrap your crochet hook around the lengths and pull them all through that hole there, okay, like so. If you're new to crochet and you find the crochet hook quite awkward, what you can do is just remove the crochet hook, pop your fingers through the hole here and simply pull the strands through and pull. And there you have your fringing. So all you would do then is replicate it again and again until you have the desired fringing. So I hope that has taken any confusion out of making fringing for you. Do hit the like button if you found this video useful, and do subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.